Oh yeah. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Hey guys. Doing that pre-stream mic check. And audio balance check. Love to see all my friendos in the chat here. What's up, Midnight Griff? What's up, Gamer Cabot? Sound good? Nice. I just got an Elgato Stream Deck. Using it today for the first time. It's pretty nice! I just clicked a single button to tweet out about the show. So cool. Yeah! Tron, I didn't realize High Rollers would be going today, too. Well, that's cool, actually. It feels fun to kind of share the same space. Since we're streaming at the same time for basically the same content. That's cool. Oh, I know my mic is on. That's the whole point. We have a little pre-stream fun chatting. Speaking of, you guys have any requests for champions for me to use today? Because I have a few specific ones in mind. Those choices should be pretty obvious. Killick. Yeah, good idea. I think I will, thanks. Warden? Ah, maybe. Warden shares slot with someone else that I would like to use today. You're trying to defeat my plan? Curse you, Supply! Ah, my old nemesis, Supply 215. Come to foil my schemes once more. Hello, Final Breath. What's up, Bartering Paradox? 30 seconds to get on in here. We're gonna have some fun. Try to, anyway. No, we'll have a good time. One way or another. Got my water? Of course! This time, yes. Hey, Reaver. You can start the party now? Sweet. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and... Hashtag Umpy mode. Alright, let's see how this goes. Okay. Gonna press a button here. Woo! That is so cool! A single button to just make it... Oh, that's... I love that. Greetings, champions. Welcome to Mars Guiding Hand. I am Mars, and this is Idle Champions of the Forgotten Realms, a free-to-play, officially licensed Dungeons & Dragons formation strategy game from Codename Entertainment. On this partner stream, we take a look at all the latest and greatest content in the game, discuss strategies, and answer any questions that you may have about the game. So, get cozy, get a drink, or two, or three, like I have today, and join me for a couple of hours as we take a look at all things Idle Champions. Gonna turn my auto progress back on. I was waiting on stage 1. Today is December 2nd, 2020, Wednesday, of course. We always do a Wednesdays, except for that period of time when we did Saturdays. But today we'll be covering Cymriel, Year 4. We have the return of Warden, the return of Krull, and the addition of Lucius. Cymriel is ruined! Someone or something has been pillaging the food stores of farms, inns, and other residences on the outskirts of Luskan, leaving very little left over for the Feast of Cymriel, let alone the long, cold winter to follow. Your party has been hired to hunt down this ruiner of holidays and recover the stolen sustenance. What are we deciding today for my gray poll? I don't know. I guess what champions we should use outside of the Heroes of Erois? Do they have a battle cry? I don't know if they have a battle cry. Have I had several ARBS codes? Is that my thing and I've just never realized it? Am I full of ARBS? Is that like discount carbs? Just drop the C. Less bad for you. I don't know. So I don't have her out here yet, but check this out. Sentry's got a new skin. New skin, Sentry time, Sentinel Prime, Sentry. This thing's cool. I love this sword. I love this shield. The pauldrons are awesome. And just the colors in general are very good. And thank you, Sean, for hooking me up. Appreciate it, buddy. Also got the new skin for Keelik and Nova to show off. As soon as I can actually get them in formation. We are going to start by unlocking Lucius. So let me just crank up the speed here so we can get through this. Just felt like showing off like from stage 1 through stage 50. We'll grab Lucius, then we will jump back into one of my campaigns that has an absurd amount of favor so that we can just get him to max level like quickly and easily. Then we can go through all of his stuff, and then we'll jump into one of Lucius's event variants to check out. We might be able to do multiple. The Lucius skin is wild. Awesome. I haven't looked at it yet, so that's exciting. I've heard that you unlock it from one of the variants, so that's going to be the variant that I am going to play. What's the cost for that variant? I'll make sure that I'm ready for it. Well, I guess it doesn't matter. I'll just go ahead and drop some bounties. Whoop. 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 Oh, okay. And whoop. There we go. Now I'll be able to afford it regardless. Because the most expensive variant is 5,000 tokens. So even if it's the most expensive one, I'll still be able to afford it with 5k tokens. Anyone else get E30 favor instantly? You got a favor bug, crazy favor by level 200, E30 knows it when you hit that level. That happened to me last event. It actually happened live on this very show at this very table. Little Magic Tavern reference. Yeah, that happened to me when I was on my Penelope unlock run, I believe, on MGH like 3 weeks ago. I'll go back and check the VOD for that, but yeah, there was a weird moment where I was just playing through and then suddenly, why do I have so much favor? Oh, there's the boy. Check it out. Hadar Keelik. Oh, that is so cool. It's like steel wings. His arm's been replaced by a Hadar tentacle. Ugh. I love his coloration for this. The classic like brown off-white, like hawkish, owlish colors, like those are good, but this is cool. I like that it doesn't change his alignment or anything. Like he's still a good guy. Just looks pretty sketchy. Got tentacles coming out of him. That's not good. So excited about that. And oh, yeah, also, I was wondering why I opened up the feats for a second. I forgot. These new skins, they have new feats. So we've got this Dark Blessing feat for Keelik. A dark power grows. Bless ability 80%. Woo! That's a lot. Once we do have Lucius, I believe Lucius will swap with Black Viper / Minsk / Calibri / Frida / Gem / Freely. It's gonna get to the point where we don't need to really say those anymore. It's gonna be a long list. So slot 7. Hey Mars, have I checked the changelog? I have not. Let's check the changelog. Okay, so Lucius, High Elf Sorcerer, who alternates and stacks his attacks with a deadly effect, added the game. Cool, cool. Oh. Okay. Also available to recruit. Our previous year's champions Warden and someone nobody ever uses named Kroll. Oh, that's good. That's good stuff. Oh, we're done. Wow, that was fast. Let's let this in. Boop. Okay, there we go. No, stop. Go back. Stop at exactly 100. Oh, boy. That's great. I love when they put jokes like that. Okay, it actually did stop at the 100 plus 25 bonus. Cool, cool, cool. So, Lucius. Haha. Sweet. And now I am going to jump over to... just Mad Wizard. Why not? Good old Mad Wizard. Get my imps out here. Okay, and Lucius. Now, I know you're going to want to specialize, Lucius, but I'm not ready to do that yet, buddy. One thing at a time. Okay, so, here we go! The heroes of Erois are finally complete. We waited a long time for this. Lucius, lawful neutral, high elf, sorcerer, pure DPS? I was not expecting that. Okay. 13 strength, 14 dex, 13 con. Okay, so we need a +1 con feat for Vajra. 11 intelligence. Okay, so we're not going to get Strahd. 13 wisdom, 18 charisma. And because he's lawful neutral, we're not going to get Mert. So, right out the gate, straight out of the package, no patrons. Lucius Virion Eluin Elinasto was born to high nobility. He thought he knew what he was getting into when he joined the Heroes of Erois! But then he met his first cow. Dreadful, evil creatures. Lucius is slowly coming out of his nobility shell as he continues to learn the true value of camaraderie, friendship, and a world without barriers. Alright. Let's check out his whole deal. Starting with level 50, Arcane Chromat, Acid. Enemies hit by Acid Splash, which is Lucius's basic attack, take 125% of Lucius's damage every second. Okay. Kinda reminds me of Delina. How Delina has her own, like, burn effect. It kinda reminds me of that. Oh, it looks like his basic attack just switched from Acid Splash to Ray of Frost. Okay. Arcane Chromat Cold. Enemies hit by Ray of Frost are slowed by 50% for 10 seconds and take 400% more damage from all attacks while affected. Okay. Okay, so that's a 4 times damage bonus that you can just mark enemies with for 10 seconds. So I wonder if he's going to matter for debuff stacking. I wonder if that mark stays on the enemy even if you swap him out. Maybe he'll have some play there. Okay. Well, let's actually see what these attacks do since they keep switching. Ray of Frost. Oh, no, let's read Acid Splash first. Lucius attacks the furthest enemy with Acid Splash, dealing damage, adds an ongoing 10% of Lucius's damage each second. Right. Okay, and then Ray of Frost. Lucius attacks a random enemy with Ray of Frost, dealing damage to all enemies in its path. Oh, okay. So kind of like Zorbu attack. Just hits everything in a line. But as a magic user this time. That's cool. I don't think we've had a hit everything in a line magic attacker yet, have we? Okay, next, Elemental Adept. When an enemy is affected by both of Lucius' Arcane Chromat abilities, so the Acid Splash effect and the Cold effect, okay. They are stunned and frozen in place for 3 seconds and then explode with acid, taking... what? 1.03 E88 damage? 1/5 of Elemental Adept stacks seconds worth of Acid Chromat tick damage. This is already at 1.03 E88? That doesn't seem right. But okay, I'll take it. This also consumes both the arcane chromat debuffs on the enemy and spreads the acid dot to nearby enemies. Okay, so it ends the effect on the single enemy, but then it throws the acid effect onto everything else around that enemy. And the cold effect just stops. Okay. Each explosion increases elemental adept stacks by 1. Okay. I'm intrigued. I mean, I'm certainly intrigued by this guy so far. Arrowist Synergy. Lucius contributes to the Arrowist Synergy pool as follows. 100% per stack of Elemental Adept. The damage of Arcane Chromat Acid is then increased by 25% of the total Arrowist Synergy pool. Okay. 100% per stack of Elemental Adept. Each explosion increases Elemental Adept stacks by 1. Okay. So the more you get him to affect an enemy with both acid and frost, the more explosions you'll get. The more explosions you'll get, the more stacks you get. The more stacks you get, the more Arrowist Synergy you get. Okay. So it's like a domino effect. Just put him out there and let him build up acid and cold on the same enemy and just let these things build. Okay. Then just some, like, raw bonuses to things. Alright, let's see his specializations. Ray of Snowball, yeah. Okay, here's our options. Specialization. Dicromancy. Lucius focuses on increasing the damage dealt by the combination of his 2 elements, increasing the explode damage of Elemental Adept by 25%. Or Elemental Master. Lucius specializes in increasing his maximum Elemental Adept stacks, and therefore his contribution to Arrowist Synergy, increasing the maximum stacks of Elemental Adept by 50. Or Lingering Chill. Lucius focuses on maintaining some of his Elemental Adept stacks when changing areas, increasing the consistency of his Arrowist Synergy contribution. Only 50% of Lucius' Elemental Adept stacks are cleared when changing areas. Oh, okay. I didn't catch that they cleared when you change areas normally. Interesting. So, gut reaction here, like, instinct tells me that you should go with Elemental Master. I'm gonna do that for now. Let's get a familiar back on the boy. Give me those levels. Wanna know if there's any more specs to check out. Nope, okay. Alright. Anything else past that? Prismatic Spray Ultimate. Lucius attacks with a cone of prismatic energy, dealing damage and applying both arcane chromat debuffs. Okay. And it's a cone, so that's an area of effect. So I guess that's a good way to just, like, get those stacks up real fast. Just lots of explosions. And thus lots of Arrowist energy. Okay. This is cool. Yeah, Lyra, I like this guy so far. This is interesting. Just, okay, acid, frost, explosions, stacks. Okay. And then just upgrades. Let's take a look at his feats. Okay, so we have your standard I'm a DPS default feat, Tavern Brawler. Yes, well, Daddy paid for many classes. Increasing his damage by 30%. And then we have one of his unique feats for one of his formation abilities, Stinging Feat. Increases the effect of Lucius's Arcane Chromat Acid ability by 20%. I believe that might leave a mark. Can we just call Lucius the summer blockbuster movie and leave it at that? Well, I'm kind of in love with his art design. Like, I want this outfit. That's very good. I would absolutely wear something like this. That's really cool. Kind of like a Krull light then, like a diet Krull. Yeah, adds debuffs, explosions! Yeah, that's kind of what it feels like. Pretty fitting that it's in the same event, huh? Okay, let's take a look at the additional feats here that you can unlock. We've got 2 gold chest feats, we've got 2 gem feats. Ooh, there's a con +1 to let him be allowed into Vajra Patron variants. Right then, let's just soldier on, shall we? But do I want that or do I want Frostbite? Anyone feeling a chill? I think it's getting cold. Not sure. Ooh, I guess I would want to look at what my other options for slot 7 are for Vajra. I feel like several slot 7s count for Vajra. Surely Minsk, at least. My Minsk is very strong, so I might not need him for Vajra. Maybe I could just go with Frostbite. You know what? Boop! Done. No going back. Got it. Alright, so as for his upgrades, he's got Grappler, which is the DPS upgrade default feat. I've been known to throw down. And we have Sizzling. Okay, so like the upgrade to Stinging is Sizzling, increasing the effect of Lucius's Arcane Chromat Acid ability by 40%. Do you need to cool that off? Alright, so I'm just going to go with Frostbite since I just picked that up. Okay, and if I could just get this guy. Taboo Mantis, I watched you start this run. How'd you get so fast into it with all that gold? Because my favor in this campaign is 3.21E51. So, any gold I get is increased by an enormous amount. Because I've been doing this for 3 years. That's the short version of the answer. The long version is, the more you play the game, the more you gain favor, reset, gain more favor, reset, gain more favor. Yeah. You will get a lot of favor eventually, and which means you'll be able to get a lot of gold very, very quickly. Yes, Our Green Paradox brings up a good point. My core is also providing multipliers. I've been training up my strong core, the second core that you can unlock for 500,000 gems. I'm currently at level 11, working my way to 12, and as you can see, I have it funneling into a few different gold gain sockets in the core. Come on, Lucius. Alright. Familiars, only leveling Lucius. There we go. Just wanted to get this other feat slot open so we could, boom, grab that other Arcane Chromat feat. Okay, so now we have the upgraded Arcane Chromat feat for cold, and we have the default Arcane Chromat feat for acid. Neat! Let's go ahead and end this. Now that we know how the boy works, let's take him out for a spin. So I'm going to go back over to the Cimmeral event now. And I want to play... Oh. Okay. I want to play whatever variant gives me the skin. It looks like that's going to be the tough one, but let's just go through them one at a time to just kind of read them. First off, we have No Rest for the Gifted. It's kind of a fun play on words. Cimmeral is ruined! Someone has pilfered the food supplies and your most social champions must investigate. It's going to cost 1,000 event tokens, which are candles this time around, which is cool. We have to complete Area 75, and only champions with a charisma score of 14 or higher can be used, and quest goals are doubled. Ooh. Okay. So this one takes literally twice as long. Bring speed champions. Make that go a little bit smoother for you. Utterly deadly. Cimmeral is ruined. Someone has pilfered the food supplies and released cursed cows upon the world. Oh, how dreadful. It's going to be 2,500 tokens. I have to complete Area 125. Okay, looks like this is the Champion Spotlight variant. They always give, like, at least one, if not multiple, variants for an event that kind of feature that new champion. So Lucius starts in the formation, in slot 5 of the formation, okay, and cannot be moved. Can't be moved at all? Lucius is the only champion that can deal damage. All other champions have their DPS disabled, but their formation abilities are active. Okay. So you're basically just forced to use Lucius DPS here. That's fine. Lucius attacks twice as fast as normal, and his ultimate cooldown is reduced to 30 seconds. Whoa. Okay, sweet. So this is like Rockstar mode Lucius variant. Cool. In each area, a cursed cow appears. If the cursed cow attacks a champion, that champion becomes cursed, disabling all of its upgrades until you change areas. Alright. Huh. But it doesn't sound like the cursed cows are going to have like any kind of special protection, like if they're armored or anything like that. Okay. So, familiars, fire breath potions. Not even worry about those cows. Lucius's bedtime stories. Simworld is ruined. Someone has pilfered the food supplies, and Nat, Jenks, and Squiddy are up past their bedtime. Haha. What's up, kids? So we got some orphans from Waterdeep Dragon Heist campaign coming over to help us in this event, apparently. That's cool. We have to beat Area 175. It cost 5,000 event tokens. Nat, Jenks, and Squidly join the champions for their first Simrel outside of Waterdeep. They each take up a slot in the formation. Ooh. Lesser gibbering mouthers appear in each area and move 100% faster, as nightmares do. Okay, but look at this. Not only will we get a chest for Lucius, we'll also get a skin. You know I'm gonna play this one, right? Come on. Of course I'm gonna play this one. Let's do it! I know there's new challenges, stop telling me. Turn this off. Boop, boop. That way no one had to actually tell me to do it this time. Okay, let's get some familiars out. Hey, Jaladen, good to see you. Happy you could join us. You can't stick around? Ah, that's a shame. Thanks for dropping by. Good to see you. Cheers. I have a nice cup of chai today. Delicious. It's a French vanilla chai. Fancy. Hey, Sean! What's up, buddy? We are just starting Variant 3 for Lucius, because you know I want that skin. I want the skin, Sean. Do we have to call them skins? It just sounds so nefarious when I talk about them. Skin! Oh boy. Yeah, outfits will be fine. It's just that it actually says skin. And it says no skin for defaults. Ugh. I don't know. I hope that they don't change it, actually, because it's amusing that it's like that. And we did make jokes about it then. It's nice. Who do I want? Donar is the life of the party. Let's bring out Donar. Spurt, you're fun. Just all reptilian peoples, draconic peoples so far. I forget, is it just vanilla gold chest for feats, or can champions get their chest feats from champion-specific gold chest? I think it's just vanilla gold chests. Just regular old golds like these. By the way, check it out. 4 potions of polish, 5k silver chests, and a 5 shiny pack of gold chests. May I remind you, I have 10 remaining evergreen shinies to hunt down. Just 10. So, I'm thinking, not today. Not today. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna let this simmer. I'm gonna savor it. Not today. But soon. This month, I think. For reasons. We are going to finish hunting all of my evergreen shinies. Same time as high rollers. They're stepping on my turf! I'm always at the same time every week. Every day, every week. So you ask them why they're streaming the same time as me. They don't even know who I am. Don't worry about it. Mars, did you get an RB sponsorship? No. That would be amusing, though. Mmm, gray meat. Gross. Let's get Sentry out here. What I really want is to get Lucius out here, at least to put him on the field. Yeah, I guess their meat is gray. I guess. It's been years since I've had an Arby's sandwich. Now I want one. I haven't even thought about them in years. Now I want one. More gold. More gold. More gold. More gold. Thank you, gold. More gold. Seamus the Hug Monster. Mars, do you have your own streams? I used to. I streamed Idle Champions on my own channel for a show that I called Mars on Monday for a while, before they gave me this official show. I also used to read books live. Those of you who enjoy the sonorous sound of my soothing voice, you can actually go back and listen to the VODs of me reading classic literature in the public domain. Oh, I am gonna take a look at the new Nova skin, cause I got that. I got that new Nova skin. I just don't have... I don't have enough gold to put Nova out here yet. But I will. Yeah, it's extremely cool. So, although I won't swear, I do share your enthusiasm, Adalinar. Let's get Evelyn out here, actually. Let's go faster! There we go. Alright, very soon. Next slot. Slot 7. I'll be able to get Lucius out here, finally. Come on. And that'll be all of our slots, actually, since 3 of them are taken up. And you know what? I actually want to swap out some of my familiars for specific ones. That's better. Okay, and now we enjoy. So, I want to hear from you guys. Who are you most excited about for this event? Warden is a C&E original, who's, in my opinion, very cool design, plus kind of punny in a way. Like, it's... Warden is Warden, the Warforged Warlock. War. It's funny. It's funny. You'll get it. Krull is arguably one of the strongest characters in the game and has been since release day a year ago. And if anyone's gonna be like toxic to the meta, it may as well be the character that literally spreads disease. We will one day move past Krull, just like we moved past Strix, the queen of DPS, for like a solid year. It went to Archon, Usurp Archon, and then it went to Zorbu. And now we're starting to see like some competition with Zorbu, so that's been nice. Oh, I really hope that Lucius is a good DPS. I'm looking forward to catching Silesa's evaluation of Lucius. We've had pretty low scores for the past few champions, so hoping for good. Hoping for good high value with Lucius. Because he seems like a really interesting design. Sean's excited for Lucius. Krampus Krull skin is a very good skin, Argreen Paradox, I agree. All Faker, should we buy gold or silver chests for event tokens? Do not spend event tokens directly on purchasing event chests. This has been a public service announcement. I'll explain why. If you go into your shop here, I could buy a single guaranteed gold event chest for Lucius for 10,000 event tokens. Or I could play the game, because at the maximum cost per free play, it's 2,500 tokens per free play. Oh, I misunderstood your question? gold or silver chests from gems to get the most of... Oh, well, in that case, gold chests. Because, yeah, get in here, watch my show. Because when you purchase gold chests, when you open up gold chests, you have a chance of getting bounty contracts. Bounty contracts make event tokens drop when you use them during an event. So, yeah, I should check out my own show. I'm so tempted to click it every time. Like, ooh, Mars is on. Wait. I'm Mars. You almost got me again. And you cannot get bounty contracts from silver chests. So just, yeah, get gold chests. That being said, I am pretty hardcore focused on hunting down shinies for my evergreen champions. Hello, Coffeenia. Greetings. So I am pretty much only spending my gems on silver chests until that is done. Which it will be very, very soon. Yeah, I would... The only time I would ever spend the 10k event tokens on getting a guaranteed gold event chest for an event champion is if it's the last day of the event and you just do not have enough time left in the event. There's like 5 minutes left in the event. You do not have enough time to run multiple free plays to spend all 10k event tokens. That is the only time that I would recommend spending them directly on purchasing an event chest. Only time. So it's there as an option so that you don't just let them all burn away and go to waste. I should watch that Mars fellow. He's handsome, smart, and has a glorious beard. Well, thank you. Not for long. I have a very good reason to shave it soon. It's gonna look weird. I have not been shorn in years. Thank you, Tron. I appreciate that. That's really nice of you to say. You're good enough, you're smart enough, and doggone it, people like you. You know what I like? I like Lucia's attack animation. We don't get to see it very much since we're kind of like just zooming through here. I like how he just gently tosses the acid splash. And then if we can see the Ray of Frost, Lucius, that's good. I like that one. That's a nice, pretty blue. It's actually one of my favorite colors. It's an ice blue. It's been my favorite color since I was like 3 years old. You too, Soren. Oh, nice. Oh, Starfish, a Tensor's transformation spell in the game. That would be cool. That would be kind of like how we have a couple of druids who have wild shape. It would be, I guess, like how... It would be like that, but for a mage-type character, you know? Like a wizard or a sorcerer casting Tensor's transformation. And maybe that... Oh! I could see that, like, they switch from being a pure DPS, I mean, like a pure support to, like, a pure DPS while the ultimate is active or something. That would be interesting. Tensor's transformation, that's a cool gimmick for, like, switching between two different alternate modes for a character in a game like Idle Champions. That'd be really cool. See, any take notes? I want to see Tensor's transformation. That would be awesome. How will I be recognizable without the beard? Ah! Well, you still have my sweet voice. And I hope that I should be extremely recognizable without the beard. Because... inside this massive box, which also has a pair of boots on it, ugh, is an entire costume that I will be wearing soon. I'm gonna choose everyone cool out. Let's get Ayla out here. Okay, we might not have like another new skin for Ayla, but she did just recently get Valkyrie, so that's good enough for now. We'll just keep Valkyrie. The Mars Patron full costume? Yeah! Yeah, my character of Mars that shows up in the slideshow at the bottom of the screen here that cycles through all those different portraits. It's been a long time coming. Something I've wanted to do for years. Put together an actual costume for it. I'm waiting on one more thing to arrive in the mail. Is there a reason I don't open my chest? I'm saving them! I usually open about 1,000 per show, and I can open 1,000 a day. I'd be okay with that. I just didn't want to do any more than that today. Saving chest so I get 30 shinies in one go. That's the plan, Lyra. See, check this out. I've got 5k silver chest, 4 potions of polish, which is a guaranteed shiny each time, and a pack of 25 with 5 guaranteed shinies in it. So, later this month, we're gonna have a shiny spree. It's gonna be rad. I have self-control and patience. Thank you, Reaver. We all have our talents. You know, it's weird. It's like I have a threshold for it, actually. When I have a few thousand gems, I want to spend them. I gotta spend them. When I have just a few chests, oh, I gotta open them. Got to. But if I can force myself to wait, and I see that number just build up larger and larger, then that desire to just spend all my gems or open all my chests all at once starts to die down. Okay, Lyra's got a point. Yeah, self-control for certain things. Not so much for others. I'm a passionate person. Always have been, always will be. How am I with marshmallows? I have a bag of marshmallows right over here that I haven't even opened, and it's been there for like 3 weeks. In my pantry. Over there. So pretty good, I'd say. You know, it would be remiss of me not to at least give a shout out to Heroes of Eros, the High Rollers team, since they're streaming right now too. I love you guys. Y'all are awesome. I am so stoked that you guys have the whole team in Idle Champions now. It took a while, but you guys all got there, and that's so cool. And I'm a little jealous, but mostly excited. What happens to the Porsche Marshmallows when they're open? They will be dunked into a smoking mug of hot cocoa immediately. That is their destiny. The marshmallow question's a good one. You know, this reminds me of when we had Chris Strobe on the OG Idle Champions C&E stream, and I asked his stance on pineapple on pizza, and he actually answered. So, thanks, Chris. Now it's come full circle, and people are asking me about marshmallows. Life is weird. You know, it's funny. I use I shouldn't say this actually. I use a program for my Twitch chat, and every time you guys are saying marshmallows, since it has the word Mars in it, it's like alerting me, like, "Ooh, pay attention! Someone said your name." No, they're talking about a tasty treat. should maybe use a bigger Fire Breath potion here. The ultimate marshmallow question. Let it catch on fire or no? Let it catch on fire. And then immediately put it out. Scorch it and then immediately put it out. That's the best. I'm not a marshmallow, I'm a Mars fellow. You're welcome. Am I a tasty treat? Ooh. Well, that's for the people to decide, I would suppose. Let's get Ayla out here. I can almost get the whole Arrows team out here now. I'm just missing Nova, right? Is that all I'm missing? I've got Sentry, I've got Lucius, I've got Keelik, I've got Ayla, I just need Nova. I think it's just Nova. I think that's all I need. Hello, Silver Angelus. Oh, you got 2 purples from the chest? Awesome! I want to hear about that. If you get epics that you didn't previously own from my chest, or if you get feats, or especially if you get a shiny from my chest, I want to know about it. Speaking of, I want to open up my own chest. Arbs. Greypole. Greypole sounds like a fantasy city name to me. I like it. Boom, 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 boom. Nah, nothing. I never get anything good out of my own chest. That's okay. Boom, boom. A feat for Jim, your second feat ever. Oh, nice! Blessed Sword of Cheer for Nayeli. Awesome! That's a good one. Greypole sounds like a toddler saying grape and purple. You made me wheeze. I spent some time recently, well, recently, earlier this year, with I have a toddler niece and nephew, and they're adorable. And yep, that's definitely what it's like. Greypole. Obs Greypole. You know, I'm still real curious about this. Like, look, this already says 1.74 E36 damage. And the last adventure I was on, which is admittedly like a different campaign, we were over in Torm playing Mad Wizard, it was like 3-point-something E88. It's like, that can't be right. I don't even have gear on the boy yet. Oh, here's that Nova. Okay, I can't put her on the field yet, but check out this skin. Valkyrian Empire Nova. You guys know I'm constantly changing my mind about what my favorite skin in the game is, right? Do I even need to say it this time? Look at that thing. That's gorgeous. Like, it's not just the coloration, it's also like there's a gentle, like a subtle, darkly glow to it. Man, that's cool. I'm Commander Mars, and this is my favorite skin in the game. I love Mass Effect. That was a great series. I don't care what people say. Yes, the ending was terrible, but nonetheless a good video game. And cheaper than the rest, too. Yeah, good point. Yeah, it was an excellent ride. I really enjoyed Mass Effect. Looking forward to the like collection that's coming out at some point next year. I wish I could get Nova on the field. maybe I can get her out before the end of this run, so we can at least have the whole team out there, the whole Aroa squad. That'll be cool. We'll be able to have... There's 5 Herois, and then we've got the 3 NPCs that we have to take with us, Nat, Squidly, and Jinx. Who should the other 2 people be that we take into the end of this run here? Have they had any crossovers with anyone? Like Waffle Crew, or Ack Inc., or C-Team, or anything like that? I don't have enough familiars? Aw, man, you're right. I am still missing a few. I'm missing these 3, and these 2, and okay, I'm missing 6 familiars. You're right, I need more. This is clearly not enough. I never played Andromeda. Gar liked it. I haven't played it. Yeah, the animations were, bad. But interesting. It certainly gave it some publicity. Any publicity is good publicity, I guess. This is my favorite skin in the game until next week when the next skin release comes. Yeah. Well, it's just like... Art is a skill. And these artists making these skins are getting better at it every time. So of course, like, I keep having new favorites come up. Nova, I hope you like this look because I'm never taking you out of it. It's really good. You just opened up a handful of gold chests, which we will say included yours, and got a feat for Neris. Awesome! In a quantum sort of way. I hope it serves you well. Barovian Witchbird song is also really cool. We have a witch in the game. Ugh, that's really nice. I like witchy stuff. I have not seen that bug happen, Baldy. It's definitely Mars chest that had feet. Nice. Good. Now that we've at least seen all of our Herois peeps, I really want to open these gold Keelik and Sentry chests. Because that should definitely finish off my Sentry. And my Sentry has 1 blue remaining. 7 Sentry chests? That's gonna finish it. And as for Keelik, 1 blue, 2 blue, 3 blue, but it's a shiny. So maybe? There's a chance at least. We should at least get 1, I would hope. We made a tattoo of the Ack Inc. logo to make a twin to my previous N7 one. Don't regret it. Nice! Oh, wait, AI. Not Acquisitions Incorporated. You mean that as a Mass Effect reference. I see AI and I immediately think Acquisitions Incorporated. Yeah, I got you now, Adelinar. I'm definitely looking forward to getting this Lucia skin. We can't really get a good look at it, but it's Faye Lucius. Looks like an acid and frost wings, maybe? Since that seems to be his whole deal, is acid and frost. That'd be cool. Oh man, my chest gave you Calliope's epic loot? Sweet. Make that bard grow! I think Calliope is almost constantly my highest item level for any champion. She's in competition with Tyrell, I think, most of the time. It's between Calliope's... I think it's Calliope's loot versus Tyrell's staff. I think those are the ones that are constantly in competition for me for highest item level. If AI means that to you, you're probably in trouble during a robot apocalypse. Yeah, the artificial intelligence is rising up, and I just keep thinking, Acquisitions Incorporated! Yay, D&D references, business humor, fun, penny arcade. Been playing a few months, still catching up on lore. Spurt's ultimate is him getting squashed by a giant hammer. Yes, it is! That is extremely fitting for Spurt's lore. Just, like, go search online for Critical Role Spurt animation. And you will find multiple videos chronicling the legacy of Spurt. Ooh. And while you're at it, look up the Bardic Inspiration song for Spurt from Jason Charles Miller. It's real good. I contributed to that song. It's like one of the few times that I was actually able to catch his show. It was early on in its production. And I contributed a line that he liked and added it to the song. So I'm a part of that one. Your highest average item level is Delana. Nice. It's definitely a very fun story for Spurt, yeah. Technically, a Critical Role character in the game. So all those people constantly asking, like, when are we gonna get a Critical Role character? Well, we already have one. Just not the one you wanted. Carnage Rose, disappointing that Spurt's age is only labeled as 0. Depends on the version of the game you're playing. I believe in the WebGL version of the game, it's 11 days. I believe in the WebGL version of the game, it's like a decimal. It's like 0. Blah, 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 years or something. And like if you do the math, that's 11 days. So they did incorporate that into the game. I don't know if it's still like that, but it was definitely there for a time. Oh, we can finally get Nova out here. Awesome. We can see what this looks like. Alright, Deacon, you go in the back. Nova, cool. Against the white background with the snow, it looks even more. It really pops. So cool. Okay, let's take familiars off the people that we're not actually going to level. We don't need click damage anymore. We're using Fire Breath potions for this now. 4 shinies from your silver chest opening this event? Whoa! That is nice! Speaking of zeros, what's the extra 0 on the end of Sentry's new pack? Oh, like the cost for the pack? I don't know. I don't make the decisions for that. Well, you do have alternative music tracks that you can listen to at Dalinar. You can do what I do, which is to mute the game and listen to something else. I like to listen to podcasts or audiobooks while I'm playing the game. Most recently, I have started listening to Rhythm of War, Book 4 of the Stormlight Archive by Brandon Sanderson. It was worth the wait. I'm only just a handful of hours in so far. I'm on like chapter 11 or something. But it's really good. Kroll is adorable. Especially if you use Kroll's Krampus Scroll's skin. Yeah. Those horns, very cute. Very, very huggable. A huggable guy, that Death Cleric. What would actually be good positioning? Hey, Caldaith subscribed with Prime. Nice. That gives me something fun I could do. Think. My button for it isn't actually working. Here, check this out. Ugh. I have created a stream profile on my new Elgato stream deck that I picked up to do my show, and there's a little button on here that I put the crow, the distraction for the crow on. It's right here. And if I click on that, it's supposed to display a random number from 1 to 12. And I was thinking about, like, maybe every time someone subscribes during my show, I'll click that button, and it will force me... Come on, camera, focus. It will, like, force me to change a champion that I have on the field according to, like, bench slot. Now, since that's not working, I'll roll a die. Conveniently, standard D&D sets have a 12-sided die, so I can just roll a d12, and that should work just fine. Alright, Caldaith. It's a 10. So, let's see. Who am I going to put out here? Torgar. Yeah! My camera does have focus issues. Alright, so instead of Deacon, we'll bring Torgar out here. There we go. This will be interesting if you guys ever do this sort of thing while I'm in the middle of, like, a really difficult variant. Suddenly, a ton of people subscribe, and oh no. My formation totally changes. Boom! Okay. Let's complete this. Let's go ahead and complete this. Let's get him. Let's get the skin. Okay. Let's just jump into another variant. No rest for the gifted. This is going to be a charisma score of 14 or higher. Complete area 75. 1,000 tokens. Let's start. Come on. Come on. There we go. Nope. Sure. Okay, we can still use Sentry. That's good. And Calliope? Calliope is strong. Oh no, Keelik. We gotta go with Heroes of Eros. We're gonna do Keelik. I need more gold. Thank you. I need more gold. More. 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 I might just have to be patient at this point. Yeah, I just have to be patient. Okay. Why don't I use the F key to assign familiars? I do! That's what I did at the very start, when I was setting it all up. Boom, 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 boom. Used to play JCM's Shandy song 4 or 5 times. And then a whole ride to all the Bardic songs, but you missed them randomly in the very game. Aw. It would be cool if the songs from Bardic Inspiration would actually play in Idle Champions. But, at the very least, you can just go play the songs on YouTube or whatever while you play the game. Well, Deikai, I haven't really settled on what I want my formation to be yet. That's why I haven't saved it yet, because I haven't really decided what I want to do. Usually, save slot 1 will be my speed formation, save slot 2 will be my actual pushing formation, typically a Zorbu DPS formation, but I really want to try Lucius DPS. And then slot 3 will be my Azaka farm. Wow, we're already halfway through? Where does the time go? Right out the window. Try to hold on, didn't even know. Wasted it all just to watch you go. Don't get me started on Linkin Park. Okay, we do have at least a gold Lucius chest. Let's go ahead and open it and get some fun gear for the guy. Boop, 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 boop. Alright, we got a blue right out of the gate. and the green for the slot as well. Okay, fancy hat. Daddy prepared me for this moment. And airship captain's hat. This shall protect me against beasts of the night! Cool. So we have an airship captain in the party now. That's dope. I like that. All he has so far is a hat, and he's not even wearing it. Oh, we can change the skin! Ooh, check it out! Okay. Faye Lucius. Let's see here. The boots have changed. There's a point on the toes. The straps and buckles have changed. All the straight lines of his clothing in general are now like curvy and wavy instead, but seem to follow the same general design patterns. It looks like his cravat has changed, or maybe that's a rose that's pinned there as a brooch. And then there's the obvious things. There's the antennae and the wings. Yeah, even the cuffs on the jacket here, these have also changed. There's actually a little of a spiky bit at the shoulder as well. This is cool. Okay, so since we have people asking, you get this skin by finishing the 3rd event variant for Lucius in this current event, Cimmeral Year 4. All you have to do is beat the variant, and you'll get this skin for free. How cool is that? How generous. I am noticing that in this skin, we can see the wings visible in the portrait here, but the antennae are not. As well as like the garland on his hair is also not there. Huh. So that must have been like a design change partway through. I guess they like clipped the portrait to use for the skin, and then they worked on the skin more and didn't update the portrait. Just guessing. Wouldn't be surprised if they updated this in the near future. That is really cool, I agree. The more characters with wings, the better. And those are just cool looking wings. I love that it matches his whole elemental theme. He's like half acid, half cold. So we have like this, I don't know, like a tawny yellow wing for acid, and then we've got like the crystalline blue for frost. It's very nice. Lucius Malfoy Virion Eluin Elasto. Ah, Reaver. You're doing gearless? How's it going? I bet I have the skin already. I played it from start to finish on this show. I only use speed potions at like toward the very end. So do you ask anyone else in this chat, they'll vouch for it. They saw! The people saw! I have proof. Yeah, Lucius is really cool. I'm a little sad that like my show is happening at the same time as the High Rollers Aerois folks. If I wasn't live right now, I'd go jump over there, hang out with them, tell them like, your characters are cool! You don't even know me, but your characters are cool! Okay, bye! Theirs was short. Oh, is it already over? It finished a few minutes ago. Oh, okay. Well, maybe they'll come over here? Ooh, I doubt it. It'd be cool if they did, though. Probably pretty late for them. Have I earned the right to open up this century in Keelik packs yet. Can I gear up my robot and bird, please? Robot? I'm gonna gear up my robot. Yeah, 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 yeah. Next. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah! Ooh! That's a big win! Oh, baby! Today's been a good day. Heck yes. Oh my god. I can't believe I just shinied my Echo. That's awesome. That's really cool. I mean, like, it's not the best gear, right? Ideally, you'd want Redshift. But just thematically, it's extremely cool. I love that. It's like in the same vein as I really get excited when I get a shiny version of someone's like iconic weapon, like Icing Death for Dritz, for example. That's awesome. I love when that happens. All right. Keelik's turn. My dark birdie buddy. Ooh, nice! Epic for Bless. Ah, oh, God, I was really missing that. Good. Okay. Shiny for Keelik. Staff of the Wind Rider. Very nice. Can I get one more epic? I'm greedy. Can I get one more? No. Okay. One is fine, I guess. There we go. Yeah, so that's all champ damage. Nice. And we got epic for Bless. Awesome. Well, that feels better. Streamer luck. Woo! Is the new champion good? Jury's out. There's a reason why I suspect that he might be extremely good, but I've been doing this for a few years, so like this kind of like an instinct, I guess, like a gut reaction. Just, I guess, trust me on this. I feel like it's a bug. So I have barely used him, right? Barely used him at all. And yet... Oh, what the heck? Now it says 0 damage. Okay. Okay, well, I guess this is working now? This was definitely messed up earlier. You can go back to earlier in the VOD after this is done, the recording, and check it out. Basically, one of his effects was saying, like, oh, this is already gonna do 88 damage, which is a huge number. Oh, he's not in the formation. Oh, that's right, we haven't unlocked him yet. Thanks, Layered Chaos. Well, get this boy in here. Oh yeah, now I have more contracts to spend. There we go. Okay, I guess I still need to activate the ability too, huh? Like, I actually need to unlock it. So, here, Lucius. Here, Lucius. Eat up. You're a growing boy. Still don't have it. Okay, well, he's gonna get it eventually. As we'll check on him in a few minutes here, but... I think maybe some of the math is wrong in his coding. Maybe. I'm excited to actually build a Lucius DPS formation around him. Especially now that I have the skin. Woo! Okay. This week's episode is like all about like unlocking him, getting the skin, and doing all the variants for him and gearing him up. Okay, so next week I will do a dedicated Lucius DPS with full team Heroes of Erois. Erois. You know what I mean. And we'll have a good time. I hope he'll be good. Yeah, one of his items is a cute little captain hat. It's adorable. And it's the only item I have for him so far, so it's nice that I got him. Is there a run that uses all 12 champions at the same time? Not yet. Maybe in the future? I keep hoping for that. I think it would be so cool if we had, like, a raid boss. Like, here, fight the Tarrasque. You get to use all 12 champions. Good luck. I think that'd be really cool. I've been asking for that for a while. Those of you who might just be joining us, we're covering Simrel Year 4. We unlocked Lucius. We did Variant 3 for Lucius. Now we're doing Variant 1 for Lucius. If you clear Variant 3 for Lucius, which is the one that costs 5,000 event tokens, you get this skin for free. Faye Lucius. It's so cool. Yeah, and then Vellani just whoop, makes it go away. Not if it's a boss, though. Vellani's ultimate doesn't affect bosses. I will now and evermore open my chest during your show. 200 silver's got a Hitch and Celeste shiny. You still have 1,800 to go. Whoa, Baby League. That's... wow. The streamer luck is infectious, apparently. Maybe it's because I'm not opening up silvers today. Oh. I'll open up a few. How about I just don't dip under the 5k? How about that? Okay. 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 We just won't dip under the 5k. All right, we still have a chance for a shiny. We still got a little bit of chance. A little bit of a chance. Nope. Okay. Oh, we can't use Ayla here? Oh yeah, because this is only Charisma 14 or up, so we can't do the full Team Erois for this variant. Okay, that's all right. That's okay. Oh, you know what we haven't talked about yet? We haven't talked about the fact that Nova now has her long-awaited Erois Synergy ability. I can't get her out yet to actually talk about it. Does it mention it in the changelog? Okay. Kind of. Added 2 new abilities to Nova, Erois Synergy, which increases the Erois Synergy pool based on her Discovery stacks, and Cosmic Resonance, which applies Discovery to all Erois champions. You must be cute to go on this variant. Yeah, sorry, Ayla, you're just not cute, I guess. Well, it's no rest for the gifted, so I assume the implication here is that Ayla is not gifted? Seems rude. Yeah, Nova can always buff Ayla now. Yup. Exactly. So you no longer need to worry about intelligence stats, at least for the Erois champions. Which should also make it easier to work with getting Discovery to apply to other champions that you want it to apply to, since it'll just basically skip over the Erois people. It'll just always apply to them anyway. I think that should work. It's so sad saying the little "no" over Ayla like this. We'll get Birdsong out here. That's better. That's nice. Come on, Mitch. Come on, Witch Song. Mitch and the Witch. Don't have Ayla yet, so don't know what her feats are. Could there be a feat? Maybe? Don't think so. Let's check out our feats. I've almost got them all. Wow. Only need to purchase this last one. Nice. Okay. So Ayla's Storm Soul. Yeah. Did I just come up with the first Title Champion sitcom? No! I remember a Discord conversation like 2 years ago that we had about, like, what if all the champions lived in the same apartment complex? What would that be like? And I think that's how we came up with the first sitcom idea. Yeah, to many, there is a very cool Minotaur character. Toragar. There's Savage, and then there's Toragar. Kind of the right-hand man for Archon the Cruel. Right-hand man bull. Bullman? Minotaur. Right-hand Minotaur for Archon the Cruel. Yeah, Toragar's awesome. I love his, there's a little, like, flare he does with his swords when he goes in to strike. He, like, goes, like, he twirls them, and then he leaps in to strike, and it's really good. Yeah, I guess Joe Manganiello has the high score for characters in Idle Champions so far. 3! Oh, Cassius! They do have a mansion in Waterdeep! Ooh! We're onto something. Canonically, the champions own a mansion together. Shared ownership in Waterdeep. So we have a place setting for our sitcom. Yes! And if it's a mansion, we can assume it's large enough to house all 70 plus of them. That could be cool. You know what this kind of reminds me of? There's like a webcomic called Brawl in the Family. I've read a few of them. But it's like all the Smash Brothers characters living together and getting into hijinks. It's kind of like that. Turn-based Wombat. So if you completed enough time gates for a character, do you not get adventure options in the event? I'm only seeing a free play for Kroll. Yes. That is correct. If you've completed all of... Like, if any variant for a champion that you've completed in a time gate will not show up in that character's actual event. Like, you've already done it. I think that's caused issues for people in the past, like not getting the correct rewards for things. Like if there's a skin reward for a variant, like this one. I don't know if that's been fixed or not. I hope so. I haven't heard anyone complain about it in a long time, so I assume it's been fixed now. I've been talking a lot today because I've been training people at work. So, throat's a little sore today. Very parched. Well, you're welcome, Turn-Based Wombat. Cheers! Especially now that I've finished off my tea. I have a nice bottle of aloe to drink to soothe my burning throat. Almost there. Just have to reach 75 for this one. Silver Anthelus question. Does completion count for each instance? Like, if I do Lucius free play on one party and crawl on another, will I get gold chest on both after 4 runs each? Okay, so pity timer for when you get a guaranteed gold chest drop tracks separately for each champion. Officially add circus animal trainer? Why? Don't I need like a chair and a whip for that or something? I've never trained animals. I don't know what I'm doing with that. Oh, yikes, Coffeenia. I hope you're safe. Oh, train. Oh, okay, I gotcha. Strahd von Cherevich, yeah! Hey, Paulton. Lend me your chair for a moment. Thanks, bud. Now, who has a whip? Wait, does anyone... I don't think we have a whip-wielding character yet. We don't, do we? I can't think of any. The temptation to open up those chests is mounting. Oh, you know what? I forgot to do this. Boop. There. Forgot to turn on my ring light. The sun's starting to get low out there. So it's starting to get a little dark in here. Now we look better. Black Viper and Esmeralda use whips. Do they? Black Viper definitely has daggers. I don't know about a whip, though. Or if Esmeralda has one. Currently, who's the best gold find hero? Azaka. I would say. Just by virtue of Azaka farming is impossible without Azaka. So it's not like she gives the best gold multiplier, but she is the linchpin that enables the whole, meta strategy for getting massive stacks of gold. You need her. Yeah, Kroll and Azaka together. And freely. Jarlaxle. Cha-ching. What about raw percent? Yeah, it depends. I've seen a few different charts for that sort of thing. I think, Kroll and freely. Certainly can't go wrong. The nice thing about them is that you can use so many of them together. That's nice. That's how you can go from, 0 favor at all to E30 plus favor in a single run. Meancab Mars, when you unlock the Lucius skin, did you get silver Lucius chest at 100? I just let my first free play run to do 70 working and didn't get any silver chest. Yeah, okay, Meancab, that's a common misconception. When you do time gates, which are these, time gates. When you do time gates, that's when you'll get a silver chest per 100 stages unique to that time gate for that champion. For regular events, like this one, Simrule Year 4, that does not apply. That only applies to time gates. Don't worry, you're not alone. A ton of people have that misconception about how it works. Yeah, give freely, Dilson. Besides the gold find, freely is also just an extremely good buffer. A very good support character to have. Freely is, one of my guaranteed buffers that I use in my formation. Slot 7. Got some competition now, though. Because I really want to do a Lucius DPS formation. Oh, can we finally look at... Okay, sure. So, right now it says 2.33 E39 damage. I mean, I guess that's acceptable now that our damage is, E46. But when I was over in Torm earlier, in Mad Wizard, I just put the guy out there, and it already said he was up to, E88 damage on that ability. That can't be right. Oh, don't worry about it, Meancab. We all make mistakes and we all learn. Cassius, yeah, it's a shame Warden and Nova share a slot. I feel like they could have some good conversations about dark horrors from beyond the stars. Maybe get Keelik in there too with his new skin. Yeah, so what if Warden is an Erois? I'm sure they would get along. Once this baby hits E88. Oh. Yeah, there's that beautiful Nova skin again. Look at that thing. Ugh. Gorgeous. Oh my god. Best skin in the game. It even changes the appearance of the sword, I just realized. Oh, so good. Valkyrian Empire. Okay, we're about to finish up this one. We definitely have enough tokens to start the next one. The Nova skin looks like Iron Man armor? I think you're thinking of Averin. That's some Iron Man armor. Literally. Alright, here we go. Boom, crushed it. Let's complete this. Cool, cool, cool. Okay, and now we'll go into Utterly Deadly. Alright, so this is our Champion Spotlight variant, where we are forced to use Lucian. Also, Lucian's the only one who can do damage, which certainly makes it interesting. We can still use familiars, though. That should make it go a little bit more swiftly, at least. I think I'll just take it nice and slow with this, so like we can really enjoy Lucius's animations. Can't move him, though. I wish we could at least move him. Come on, Lucius. Okay, we've got Sentry out here now. Click damage does work for this variant, yes. Okay, let's open up his gold chest here. See what other items we get. Maybe we can get an early epic? No, that's okay. There's a few blues in here. Flowing vest. Very well, I'll do it. And stash of jewels. Shinies! How quaint. Well, I know what the start of show text will be for next week. Shinies! How quaint. Alright, who else do I want out here? Celeste would probably get along with the Heroes of Erois, huh? And Spurt. Maybe not so much Deacon? Cathris, though. I feel like Cathris would be interested in meeting these people. Get on in here! We got 30 minutes left. Come on, jump in the show! For those of you just joining us for the last leg of Mars Guiding Hand, welcome, I'm Mars, this is Idle Champions, let's rock. We are playing Cymrul Year 4, the latest event in Idle Champions, just started earlier today, with the return of Warden, the Warforged Warlock, seeing the original champion, as well as Krull, some Death Domain cleric that no one uses ever. Such a bad champion, so weak, wow, terrible, wow. And with the brand new edition of Lucius. Lucius is a very cool character so far. High Elf Sorcerer, lawful neutral, who does like this really cool like switching between using acid and using frost. And if he gets them both on the same enemy, that enemy explodes, which builds up stacks for this guy and makes him even stronger. And he's a dedicated DPS for slot 7, so pretty cool. Oh, I've looked at the changelog, but I'll pull it up again because it's worth it. Look at the changelog. Oh, 4th year Cimmeral event, blah blah blah. We got Lucius, High Elf Sorcerer, blah blah. I've also got champions Warden and somebody nobody ever uses named Kroll. Good. Cimmeral is out right now. If you don't see it yet, close your game and reopen it. Get in on this. Get you a Warforged. Get you a Tortle Cleric. Get you a Lucius. Complete the heroes of Erois! And have a fun time playing with their Erois synergy mechanics. Oh yeah. Oh, well, right, I just haven't leveled up my click image. There we go. Whoop. First I was like, what? They made my click damage not work anymore. No, I'm just being an idiot. They nerf Kroll? No. Just a joke. Who was the first year Cimmeral hero that isn't out aside from Timegate? The first... Who's the first year Cimmeral hero? That would be Dadius, I believe. Who I don't believe is actually technically a CNE original champion. I believe Dadius debuted in the Lords of Waterdeep board game. I think he's a board game character that they ported over to Idle Champions. You just got the weight achievement on Gearless? Whoa, that's awesome, Reaver. Are you having fun with Gearless? Are you having a good time with it? We don't get, like, a ton of people actually playing that silly nightmare of a challenge that I came up with. So I hope that you're having a good time with it. And sure, I came up with it, but Gar's the one who popularized it. He has more Gearless experience than me at this point. Baby League says, Mars, just checked my Lucius. He's soft-capped and gets 6.28 E 138 for that ability. Got both feats in for acid. Not sure if that's right or not. Yeah, I'm not sure either. Like, I feel like it's not right. Like, keep an eye on it, I guess. I wouldn't be surprised if a patch comes out that adjusts some of Lucius's numbers. It don't seem right. Something feels off. You're enjoying it? It's challenging. Yes, good. That is the point. Yeah, having multiple speed champions is definitely a huge thing. When I did it, we didn't have any speed champions. Speed champions weren't really a thing back when I did Gearless. I think we had Deacon and that's it. And it was like the old version of Deacon before he got the specialization and the feat that makes his speed ability work even better. Oh, I have one silver chest I can open. Woo! Yay! Hopefully by this time next week, you guys will see a full epic Lucius. At the very least, his gear will be totally done. Like, I'll have all of his slots filled in. And it'll be all at least blue. And 1 or 2 epics. I don't have a lot of tokens to work with this time, but we'll see. Do silver chests drop event tokens in addition to gold? No. No, they do not. Bounty contracts will drop event tokens in addition to gold. Only while an event is live, but still. Oh, Jaladen! Thank you! Thanks for the bits! Cheers! Appreciate that, buddy. Thanks for supporting the C&E Games Twitch channel. I wish I could sip some tea. My throat hurts. I'm fresh out. I'm out of tea. I've got some aloe. That's been helping. As soon as the show's over, though, oh, I'm gonna get some tea. Don't you worry about that. Oh, that's a fantastic emote, Dances with Owls. That's cool. I'm a bit of a tea fiend. Anything referencing tea is something I'm gonna really love. Is Lucius worth replacing Minsk as a main speed champ? Minsk isn't really a main speed champ anyway. I don't know yet about if Minsk is worth replacing to get Lucius out here, like, in general. I don't know yet. He looks really cool! Both artistically and mechanically. Exciting. But I just got my hands on the guy. I gotta put him through his paces. Try a few different formations in a few different places. See how I really feel about him. So hopefully by next week I'll have a more informed opinion to share with you about it. And Majisa, thank you for supporting the C&E Games Twitch channel with those bits. Cheers. From my empty cup. Silent Guy, hello. Good to see you. We're playing the Simral Year 4 event. Trying to build a formation for Variant 2 for Lucius, Utterly Deadly. We have to beat stage 125. We're being super relaxed about this. I could just throw familiars out here, put some fire breath potions out, put just anyone I wanted on the field, and I'm sure we could just blaze through this like it's nothing. I don't want to do that. I want to have some fun with it. I want to take it slow. Relax. Enjoy myself. It's a video game. The whole point is that we enjoy it, right? It's for fun. Grab a cup of tea and open chests. Absolutely. But I'm currently saving up my dragon's hoard of chests. For a reason. I'm really excited for later this month because of what I have sitting to my right. Right over here. Chilled Mars, now you're hungry. Oh, oh no! I'm actually quite warm. Streaming makes the room get pretty hot. Hello, Rule One In. The game sent me here. How do you get the gold chest? Welcome! Welcome to my show. This is a real chest code. I get a real chest code every week. If you press O on your keyboard, boop, you will go to the chest opening screen. Click on this combination chest right here, and you can type in chest codes, and then unlock them. That was a random key press, so that was just not a valid thing, but you get the idea. Type this in, you'll get a gold chest, and then let me know what you get if you get anything good. I'd love to know. Come back every week for another one. Plus, we just have a nice time here. That'd be really funny if that code was actually valid. I would have thrown my hat off and walked out of the room. Like, there's no way. Okay, that's fair. Zworakin, that's fair. Just add it to the pile. This is why I like to kind of clear through all of my gold chests before I redeem my own chest code, so that I know for sure what I get out of my chest code. Someday. Blue item, ornate holy symbol. Oh, nice! Eh, blue's better than green. I love when people get epics, or feats, or shinies. Random typing results in a gold chest results in a shiny. And that is the day I win Idle Champions and leave. Oh no, just hit the microphone. I'm never gonna leave. You guys know that, right? This is my community. Tell the powers that be to make short chest codes like T. I think they have to be 12 or 16 characters every time. I guess you could do the word T 4 times in a row. That would be... I know what happened there. I think my finger just happened to brush up against one of the keys on my keyboard that I have set to the hotkey for my mic in OBS. You missed so much witty repartee. I was just laughing about all the comments I'm seeing in the chat about you guys doing some fun wordplay with the word T as far as a chest code might be considered. Yeah. I keep reaching for my mug and then realizing it's out. Whatever. Oh, exciting. Kind of. I have a green screen now, but you'll notice it's not there. It's a bad green screen. I gotta take it back. But then I'll get a new one, a better one, because the one that I've been keeping my eyes on just went on sale. Zworakin, that would be fun. Just use my own normal background. Well, for the costume, I don't know. I don't know what kind of background I should use with the costume, actually. Something to think about, I suppose. Love you guys keep trying to guess different T combinations. It's not gonna work! Stop trying to make T codes a thing. It's never gonna be a thing. Don't green screen tease us. Ha 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 ha. Oh, keep it coming. I love the puns. You're in good company for making puns. Is that a click skin? Yes! It is. In fact, there are 3 in total. There's the default, there's the green flame clicks, and then there's the snowball clicks. Boop, 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 boop. Try a few coffee ones just in case. I love the smell of coffee. And I like this taste of coffee too, with enough sweetener and milk or cream. But I like tea more, just in general. Yeah, the coffee ones are for Margaret. Leave the coffee codes for Margaret. Let me have tea codes. Margaret and have the coffee codes. I love that you guys are actually trying all this stuff. It's not going to work, guys. But I admire your dedication. So, right now... how do I feel about Lucius? I feel like... okay, so Arcane Chromat is a dot. Arcane Chromat Acid is a dot. Arcane Chromat Cold is a slow and a mark. Elemental Adapt is just a burst of damage, but then also increases stacks that add to the arrow's synergy. So I feel like Lucius has potential, but I just haven't seen it yet. Because I feel like Lucius is going to require a Heroes of Erois team to work properly. What I'm going to be curious about is whether Nova's presence added to a Lucius DPS formation due to her own abilities plus Heroic synergy that she now has as of today will win out over Averin doing Averin things. I think that's part of what it's going to come down to is like what other characters you can use optimally alongside Lucius. I think that's going to make or break him. As it stands, like, his default kit seems fine. I got no complaints. And I just think it's cool that he switches, like, acid, frost, explosions! That's fun. And let's not forget he just has a really awesome skin. Look at those wings. Ugh, it's awesome. The only wings we've had for characters up to this point have been, like, bird wings and, like, flaming wings, basically, for Frida when Frida uses her ultimate. Does Lucius have any stat feats? Yes, operations. Lucius does have a Constitution +1 feat. He has Durable. And there's even a gem feat, so you can pick it up. You don't have to just wait for luck with gold chests. And that means you can make Lucius qualify for Vajra variants. His con's 13, he needs a 14 to qualify for Vajra variants, and that's where Durable comes in. However, that's it as far as patrons go. He does not, by default, qualify for Strahd or Mert, and there's no way to make him qualify for Strahd or Mert. So, initial pickup. As far as initial pickups go, if what you're struggling with is patron variants, I wouldn't recommend Lucius. I can't. Just because right out the gate he can't be used for any patrons. But you can use him for Vajra if you also get his Durable feat for 12,500 gems. Is that worth it? Not sure. Because the argument could be made, we'll just use a different champion in slot 7 instead. Like Minsk, for example. Did anybody notice that Kilik has only one wing? I'm sure that any of the fans of the High Rollers Heroes of Erois show would have noticed immediately. But the Hadar Kilik has 2 wings, and they look to be made of steel. Yeah, go read up on Helix's lore for information about why Helix only has one wing and one arm. He's our one-winged angel. Is that me wrong? I said it wrong. We got just a few minutes left, so you guys have any other questions you'd like me to go over? Tips and tricks, general advice? Or you just want to get hype about the different champions that we get from this event? Y'all, if you don't have Kroll yet, get Kroll. I shouldn't even have to say this. How much he gets talked about. If there was I mean, I say this like every event. If there's ever a good time to start playing Idle Champions, it's right now. But it's true, every time I say it. There's just like a different fun incentive for why to start playing. Right now, if you're a Heroes of Erebus fan, start playing Idle Champions. You can get the whole squad as of today. And they all have team abilities together. When you use them together, they're even stronger. How cool is that? How cool is that? And beyond that, you can also get Kroll in this event. Kroll is one of the strongest characters in the game right now, and has been for an entire year. Doesn't seem to be stopping anytime soon. What's a good way to get time gate pieces? You wait. Kind of kidding, sort of. So time gate pieces have a 5% chance, a 1 in 20 chance of dropping per boss kill after a 5 to 6 day timer that's invisible to you has gone through. So basically every 5 to 6 days, play the game, kill some bosses, you'll get a time gate piece, right? Other than that, however, unlock patrons. Because as soon as you start unlocking patrons, you can start working for patrons. Do their challenges to get currency to use at their shop. Because, aha! Time gate piece. Remaining purchases this week, 1 for 2,500 patron currency. There's one here. There's one here. So there's 3 time gate pieces that you can purchase from the patron shops each week. If you add that to the fact that you get 1 time gate piece every 5 to 6 days, that's basically saying you can get 4 time gate pieces every week. That's a lot. Because you only need 6 to open up a time gate. Hope that helps. Yeah. Orca cracking a joke. One of my favorite ways of referring to our patrons. It's doing chores for Mom, Dad, and Crazy Uncle Strahd so you can get allowance. Honestly, Jaladen, I'm at that point now as well. I just let them pile up. I let my time gate pieces pile up in my inventory. I don't have as much time to just randomly run time gates now. But I always do the free one. Remember, between every event, the weekend that takes place between each event is always a free time gate. So you can get a free character. Or gear up a character. It's great. Who's the easiest patron to aim for? Mert? I'd say Mert. Maybe Vajra? Not Strahd, though. Strahd's harder to get. And then Strahd's variants are just harder in general anyway. For Mert, you need, I think just 2,000 total item levels in addition to paying the cost to unlock him. Which is fine. It's not a high cost. 2,000 item levels. You want to build that up fast? Spam silver chests. You can get so many item levels from just spamming silver chests. It's crazy. Like, look what I'm up to. My highest item level is 2,358. It's crazy. As for Vajra, I think you have to clear a certain number of Waterdeep Dragon Heist adventures and variants. So that might be difficult for you, I'm not sure. It depends on... Well, like, your results may vary, essentially. It depends on your favor, what champions you have, your play style. But yeah, I would say that Mert is overall the easiest patron to unlock. Oh, I'm really starting to fall behind on Strahd. I'm under 90% now. Oh, I gotta get those numbers up. Those are rookie numbers. Well, friends, we're almost done here. I think we should start wrapping up the show. So, thank you all so very much for joining me for this episode of Mars Guiding Hand. I've had such a fun time unlocking Lucius and playing through all 3 of his event variants with you, including unlocking him too. So we did like 4 runs today. Wow. I hope to see you all again next time. Make sure to tune into all of the excellent shows on our channel here. We have the OG official Idle Champion C&E stream. We have Griddle Champions. We have hashtag GT2E. We have Improvised Champions. We have Bardic Inspiration. We have Champions of Lore. We have Evergreen Champions. We have Garwar's other show. Last week he covered Azaka. I don't know what he's doing this week. But please enjoy those. Have a good time with them. I will see you again next time. You can follow Idle Champions on social media. Please join our community, such as on Discord, !Discord in the chat. Get you a link. On Reddit, we also have the official subreddit for Idle Champions. And just other places in general. You can find me on Twitter, @RyanBlakehall, and I'm also very often found on our Discord. It's Mars2415 on Discord. Thank you so very much to Codename Entertainment for this incredible opportunity to be part of the game and the community that I love. And thank you to our wonderful moderators. We literally could not do this without you. Thank you for all the hard work that you do on keeping things civil and organized around here. It matters. Wherever you are in the multiverse, stay safe, practice kindness and understanding. I will see you again soon, and until then, as always, look sharp. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.